Tokiwa, report to my office immediately.
Okay. What'd you do this time, Tokiwa? I don't know. Okay, as a new employee of this company, there's something that I'm currently deeply worried and concerned about, and that is...
I couldn't wait until we knocked off. I'm sorry, Kosuke.
President, what if someone comes in?
Pretty please, just for a little bit.
In this way, I'm placed under a huge amount of stress by my company's gorgeous president every day. As for how things turned out like this in the first place, I, Kosuke Tokiwa, had been working in this company for about half a year when everything changed for me. It's about time for the meeting, Tokiwa. Okay, I'll head over as soon as I finish this. Well, as long as you don't miss too much of it. Thank you for your concern. The company I initially interviewed for was a major publishing company called the Yuki Group. Right now, I'm working at Canon Corporations, one of its subsidiary companies. All things considered, I'm happy with where I'm at. I continued to work hard in the hopes of someday having the chance to transfer to its parent company, the Yuki Group. There's just one small problem with this company.
Oh, you're Tokiwa, right?
Hello, President. The meeting's just started, so everyone's already in the conference room. I'm about to head over as well.
I don't mind if you take your time.
Alright. She's Nanami Kawakita, the president of the company I'm working at. As the daughter of the president of Yuki Group, she took on the job last year at the young age of 26. She's apparently a highly capable person. I finished the work I have on hand, so I'm free to join them now.
I see. In that case, tell them that I'll let them handle it.
You're not coming, President?
I don't have a habit of micromanaging my staff. Just give me a summarized report in my office after the meeting.
Understood. If you'll excuse me then. I wonder if this is what all company presidents are like. She's definitely the sophisticated type, and also just plain beautiful. But she kinda comes off as cold and lacking motivation. To me, it looks like she doesn't really like her job. To be honest, she isn't great when it comes to taking initiative. My seniors in the company also told me that she's just an unmotivated person. After the meeting, I went with my senior to her office to make our reports, but... So the next step to take is...
Okay, got it. I'll leave that up to you as always.
I'm glad for the opportunity, but...
So you take care of the rest then. Instead of asking me about every little thing, go ahead and make the decisions in the field by yourself. I'll just put your signature on what you give me.
During these 6 months, I've seen what her working style is like, but this still feels a bit too flippant. All the employees in this company, including my senior, are highly efficient and motivated people. That's why I felt a difference in level of enthusiasm between the president and her employees. But still, I didn't feel driven to take on this project. President, may I ask you a question?
What is it?
You don't seem to have looked through the documents at all. Did you really understand the entire situation from the explanation we just gave you? Don't, Tokiwa!
Because I know that things will work out even if I don't read them. The president's only job is to sign the paperwork. It's fine as long as I take full responsibility if anything ends up going wrong.
But still... Tokiwa, drop it! I'm sorry, President, if you'll excuse us. I get that you don't want to do this job at all.
Huh?
I know that we have vastly different attitudes towards our jobs, but if you could at least look through these documents, my senior stayed up the whole night just to consolidate these plans. Stop, Tokiwa! To casually say that everything will work out even if you don't read them just honestly leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I apologize, President. We'll be leaving now. After that, I was pulled out of her office by my senior, but the last thing I saw was the president's face flushed red with anger. I'm sorry, I kinda lost my head in there. It's okay. More importantly, thank you, Tokiwa, for standing up for me in there. Somehow, I just couldn't look past her actions. Well, she probably has stuff she's struggling with too. Why don't we have a drink tonight and forget all about this? Sounds great, let's go. At this point, I still didn't know that I would soon be pulled into the most ridiculous situation of my life. The next day, as soon as I arrived at the office, the president came over to my desk.
Tokiwa, Come to my office.
Yes, President? This has to be about yesterday. Maybe I'm getting fired? With my anxiety rising higher and higher, I entered her office.
What happened yesterday when you told me off?
Yes?
I gave a lot of thought to what you said after you left. Like you said, I do think that I was in the wrong for not looking through the documents you gave me.
Huh? She's agreeing with me? You're not angry?
On the contrary, I reflected deeply on my past actions. It seems like I've been treating my employees with great disrespect until now. Thank you for opening my eyes, Tokiwa.
You're welcome. I also regret that I got too fired up in the heat of the moment.
So, is it safe to say that we've settled our differences?
Sure. That is, President, you're too close.
I also discovered that you're a strong-willed person who's very considerate of your seniors.
Thank you for thinking so highly of me. If you could just move a little bit further away now.
Getting scolded by you like that, I found myself liking you more and more.
You mean you like my work?
I mean, I like you?
You like me?
Scratch that. I love you. I want you to marry me.
President, calm down, please.
I'm the type to get fired up at the drop of a hat, too.
You called this getting fired up? Unbelievably, the President is apparently the type of person that finds it thrilling to be scolded.
Just kidding. Did your heart skip a beat?
That's just a normal reaction.
Sorry about that. I'll treat you to lunch today as an apology.
Huh? Are you sure?
Wait for me at the front at 12:30 p.m. Got it?
Thank God, so it was just a joke. She gave me quite the scare there, but at least it seemed like I got away with the incident yesterday. Apparently, it looks like I'm having lunch with her. Huh? Wait, I'm having lunch with the President? I'm just a lowly employee, though. Is that okay? I felt strangely uneasy, but there was actually another problem occurring at the same time.
My cute little sister has been excitedly doing her makeup all morning. There has to be something going on. My name is Ichiga Kawakita. I'm one of the high-level executives in Yuki Group, and I'm older than Nanami Kawakita by 2 years. Because my little sister was acting weird, I headed over to our subsidiary company, Canon Corporation, on the pretense of doing a workplace inspection. Nanami and... who's that guy? Say, can I call you Kosuke when it's just the two of us?
I guess I don't mind.
You can call me Nanami too, then.
Huh? I can't do that!
My little sister, she's blushing? What I saw shocked me to the core. Acting cute towards that insipid-looking man is utterly unbefitting of a member of the Kawakita family. Who does that guy think he is? Who is he to link arms with my sweet, adorable Nanami? There's no doubt she's being tricked by him. Despite how she looks, Nanami has no resistance to men, and she hasn't even dated anyone before. In short, she's a Dumbo when it comes to the opposite sex. She must have fell head first into his ploy. I'll have to investigate him thoroughly.
Somehow I feel like I'm being watched, and what's with this strange sense of impending doom? After that, to the surprise of all my colleagues, the President started to get her jobs done quickly and more efficiently.
The foundational basis for the observational data in here isn't strong enough. Provide some supplementary material with it so our business partners don't find fault with it.
Understood. I'll do that right away.
Tokiwa, can you do the comparative analysis of our products and that of our competitors? Rather just focusing on the major players, include as many of the small and medium-sized enterprises as you can, and then consolidate all of the price and product quality data into a graph for me.
Understood. Please leave it to me. So, she really does know how to do the job. The instructions she gives are super precise, too. She actually seems kinda cool. But then, why did she only just start taking the job seriously now? She invited me to dinner today, so maybe I'll try asking her. It's been a week since our president started putting her all into her work. She's invited me out to lunch quite often, but it'll be my first time having dinner with her. I'm nervous, but also slightly looking forward to it. Excuse me, President, this might be the only chance I'll get, so can I ask you a question?
Sure, what is it?
Why did you refuse to do the job properly until recently? Over the week, it was apparent to me that you're actually a really skillful and diligent person.
Oh, that. I have a sister that's 2 years older than me.
Could you be talking about from Yuki Group?
Exactly. She's Ichika Kawakita.
She's one of the high-level executives over there, and I heard from my senior that she's a very accomplished person. She's also the executive assistant to the president of Yuki Group.
To be honest, I've always wanted to work at Yuki. But my father and older sister ordered me to take on the role of president at this subsidiary company. They said it was because this company was in dire straits.
That was how you ended up here?
Yep, well, if they were telling the truth, I could have accepted it. But that wasn't at all what I saw when I arrived. The employees are all capable and hardworking people, and the company was hardly on the verge of going under. I realized I'd been tricked. Between my sister and me, my father had chosen my sister to inherit Yuki Group.
To prevent factions forming around each sister and the potential conflicts that could come out of that, huh?
The company would do well even if the president wasn't me. When I had that thought, somehow, any inclination to do my work well just disappeared. But your harsh words were a wake-up call, Kosuke. I feel like I've really done a disservice to my employees with my prior way of thinking. I'm the president after all. I shouldn't be mixing my job with my personal emotions.
I mean, the company is a corporate body and it's living and breathing in its own way as well. I think it's only natural to attach your emotions to your work.
Huh?
But if everyone in the company faces the same direction and shares the same emotions while doing our work, wouldn't all of us be able to accomplish even more amazing things?
Everyone facing the same direction and sharing the same emotions. Huh. Yes, I really want to do that too. Kosuke, can I ask for your help in getting there?
Of course! Like the president, my initial goal was to get a job at Yuki Group too, so I kinda felt a sense of solidarity with her. I'm just gonna do my best under the president's leadership. Just as I was thinking that. Tokiwa, there's a visitor asking for you. Huh? Who? Well, how do I put it?
Kosuke Tokiwa, it's nice to meet you. I'm Ichiga Kawakita from Yuki Group.
It's nice to meet you too. This is the president's older sister? It's my first time seeing her, but she's so intimidating.
I won't beat around the bush. How do you feel about transferring to my company?
Huh? You mean the Yuki Group?
I've looked into your working attitude and your contributions towards the company. Despite being a newcomer, you're an exceptional employee that always goes above and beyond to give better results than expected.
Not at all. I had a lot of help from my seniors.
I've come here today to headhunt you. You originally applied for Yuki Group, didn't you? You won't say no to such an opportunity, right? There's no way an ambitious person like him could let this go. His scheme to use Nanami to get a job at Yuki was obvious from the beginning.
Actually, I plan to stay at Canon for the foreseeable future.
What?
I think working under your sister, President Kawakita, is the best thing for me right now.
You're just going to let this once-in-a-lifetime chance go to waste?
I did make a promise to my president that I would help her out to the best of my ability.
He's pretty shrewd for such a young man. Maybe he's trying to fish for more? I can offer you double the salary you currently receive here. Your working conditions will also...
No thank you. What I get now is more than enough for me.
So what on earth do you want?
Like I said, I just want to continue working here. Why are you getting so angry?
Because you're not responding the way you're supposed to.
I'm simply informing you of my own intentions, although I suppose I'll have no choice if my president orders me to.
Fine! I'll get Nanami to transfer you over.
At that moment, the president burst into the room.
What the heck, sis? Why are you suddenly trying to steal Kosuke from my company? Nanami? If you were going to show up, you should have contacted me beforehand. I have a reason for... You see, your big sister has just been so incredibly worried for you. And what does that have to do with headhunting Kosuke? He's clearly plotting something with the way he's sucking up to you. Do you even hear yourself?
I've already been in this company for half a year.
Too bad for you. He's not that kind of person, and I won't give him to you. Don't get mad, Nanami. I was just worried about you. Then you can stop worrying. Kosuke is a kind and reliable person. More reliable than me? Yes! I don't know why I bother!
Will your sister be alright?
It's fine. She acts like that, but she usually comes around pretty quickly, even if you leave her alone.
I see. I guess that's okay then.
More importantly, I'm sorry, Kosuke. You really wanted to work at Yuki, didn't you?
Not at all. I did promise I'd help you out.
But...
I don't know how much help a newcomer like me will be, but I'll continue to support you from now on. President, you're too close.
Do those words apply to other things as well?
I was talking about work, and please move a little further back. And, well, despite everything that just happened, we ended up flirting in her office. Ever since then, the president worked harder than ever before.
This is the biggest project we've gotten so far. Everyone, give it your all and let's do this!
Yeah! The president's enthusiasm was contagious, and morale was high among everyone in Canon.
What should I do? This is going to be a problem.
What happened?
This needs to get done by next week.
I can do it if you don't have the time.
Got it. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? You're doing overtime again? Tokiwa, don't push yourself too hard. Oh, yes, I'm okay. I'll be heading home now. Give me a call if you have any problems. I'm almost done with that document that the president passed me. She stays up late every single night. I can't be the one dropping the ball.
Huh? You're still here, Kosuke?
That should be my line. You must be tired after so many late nights.
I am the president after all. Can you do something for me?
Huh? What is it?
You can just stay right there.
She sat down on the seat beside mine and plonked her head onto my shoulder. What are you doing?
I'm a bit tired. Can you just lend me your shoulder for a little while?
I guess. She's so cute that I can't focus on work!
I think I like you, Kosuke.
Thank you.
What do you think of me?
About that, can I give you my answer after we wrap up this project?
Okay, I'll be waiting.
A while after that, we successfully closed the project without incident. It was the biggest thing our little subsidiary company had accomplished this year, but... Huh? You're transferring to Yuki? Yeah, apparently they're currently doing some department restructuring, so I'll be sent to a new department. I see. I am kinda reluctant to leave. You wanna come too, Tokiwa? No thank you, I wanna stay here. Because the president's here, right? Huh? You knew about us? Who doesn't know at this point? Well, you're the one who gave her a kick in the pants when she needed it. There's probably no one around who can support her as well as you. Good luck, Tokiwa. Thank you for taking care of me up until now. After bidding farewell to the senior who had mentored me since I first joined the company, I finally met up with the president. I'm ready to give you my answer.
Okay.
I've thought this through very carefully since then, and I've had to face my own feelings head-on. And I've come to see that I like you too, President. No, I like you, Nanami.
Huh? Really?
From now on, not just as my boss, but as a woman. Will you go out with me, Nanami?
I'm so happy. Thank you, Kosuke.
I'd like to say thank you too. There's been many twists and turns throughout this journey, but Nanami and I finally started dating. When we broke the news to Nanami's sister and father, who also happened to be the chairman of Yuki Group. That's how it is. Well, I trust Nanami's taste.
Ugh, how can I give my Nanami to someone else?
Ichika, you be quiet.
But are both of you dating with the intention of eventually getting married?
Yes, of course.
I see. Nanami, do you have any desire at all to take over the Yuki group?
Huh? But I thought Ichiko was going to.
Let's take our chances to discuss this, shall we?
Why was Nanami put in charge of a subsidiary company? According to the chairman, it had nothing to do with avoiding inheritance conflicts. It was simply because Nanami was young and unpracticed. He had apparently always planned for her to return to Yuki after accumulating some on-the-job experience.
And I'm just overseeing Yuki Group as acting president in the meantime.
I'm sorry, we didn't give you a proper explanation. So, you see, it was always the plan for Nanami to come back to Yuki.
And I only told her the company was doing badly because I thought she'd be more likely to accept the position if I did. So that's how it is.
But now that you're with Tokiwa, we'll have to think more carefully about the future.
I'll stay at Kanon. You can have the position of Yuki's president, sis. Are you really sure? Of course! I have a good thing going at Kanon right now. Morale is high, and the most important thing is that I want to be where Kosuke is. You can still be with him if you return to Yuki, you know? But I had a realization that Kanon is the best workplace I've ever experienced. Everyone over there is like family, and they're really important to me. Together with Kosuke, I'll build this company up so that it'll one day be able to go head-to-head with Yuki.
If that's what you want, I have nothing more to say. I'll leave my daughter in your care from now on, Tokiwa.
Ever since then, our relationship has been steadily progressing, both in the professional sense and romantic sense.
Can you come to my office, Tokiwa?
Of course. What could it be so suddenly?
I can't wait until tonight. Can we hug for a while?
But we're at work. Fine, just a little, okay?
Okay.
A while after, Nanami and I got married. The way she's normally so serious at work but then turns into a spoiled child when we're alone together, I have the best wife ever.